I'm not the next big astronomer, and I didn't think that the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper were stars. I thought they were spoons. These are the thoughts running in my head June 2013 when I was working with SFU Residence Life. At the time, we were completing the training program for the incoming student staff for the year. But what was my role in all of this? I was the program coordinator, and I was not only assisting with the creation of the training programs. In the year, I also gained supervisory experience for the student staff in event planning. So that was pretty fun. I got to serve as support and as a resource for these student staff. However, it did come with quite a few fierce conversations. This involved saying no to some really great event ideas they had. Unfortunately, we didn't have the resources and it just wasn't feasible. And I did the bearer of bad news also. I had to do disciplinary check-ins. And for someone who just 5 months ago was their peer, and someone who lived and worked and went to school at the same place as all the staff, that got a little bit weird. Can I get a Jupiter-sized awkward to go with the space thing? And that's why the slogan that came with our theme really resonated with me. Challenge your frontiers. This is my first co-op term and also my first professional job, really, and it was the first time I gained supervisory experience. I was frightened, absolutely frightened by the prospect of fierce conversations that we'd have to have in the year ahead. I mean, everybody knew where I lived, so. I can still remember this day the very first fierce conversation I had, and that was with a good friend of mine, someone who I had a really strong personal, pre-existing relationship with. It was really scary at first. I remember the night before, writing drafts and drafts of what I would be saying. Should I just send her an email saying, another one bites the dust, unfortunately. But that wouldn't cut it. I had to tell her in person that the unfortunate reality was this is nothing personal. It just so happened that what she had in mind wasn't feasible. We didn't have the resources for it. It wouldn't work out. And when she said, oh, okay, I felt a little better because at the end of the day, co-op is about challenging your frontiers and learning a little bit more about yourself. And at that time, I found out that I could deal with fierce conversations. It would take a little bit more practice, but I definitely welcome that. And having said that, I am ready to launch into an even bigger workforce and ready for more fierce conversations. And having said that, I will take off in 3, 2, 1.